Hey guys, it's Fiery Moon, and I was guided to do just a quick little check-in in regards to what what you need to know right now. It is just a general spread, and I was just guided to just jump on and see what message may need to come through for someone. It may be for you, it may not be, but just take what resonates and leave the rest. So the cards were already shuffled off screen, but we're just jumping right in and seeing, what do you need to know right now? Let's see. So far we have out the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And for some of you, what this is making me feel like is like you're leaving. It almost feels like leaving struggle behind. Some of you may be leaving some type of struggle behind, and heading off, especially as this Knight of Pentacles, towards something that almost feels more, solid, grounded, practical. And you guys know this can be, resonate for work, home, love, family, or this could all be within yourself. But with the Ten of Wands, I feel like some of you, whatever you've been, working on, working towards, or, just dealing with in whatever situation or circumstance in the present moment, you're ready to, I almost feel like an energy of cut your losses. Something feels like it may have taken, a long time, or for some of you, you spent a long time in a situation that, ultimately feels like this Ten of Wands energy. But if it seems to me like I just heard like, your head is on straight. And you're moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is, the most slowest moving knight in the deck. But he is practical. He is, responsible. He, is patient. Some of you guys could have been, trying to be patient in the situation, but in the way that I'm feeling this energy, and then we have out the Magician, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you are, manifesting as this Magician energy. For some of you with the Two of Cups here, it does feel like, a relationship. With like a Knight of Cups energy, some of you could have this Knight of Cups energy, could have been, someone that, you maybe were in a connection with. With the Magician here, I am feeling like there may have been some type of manipulation that may have went on, for some of you, but for some of you, I feel like you're manifesting in a connection as well. So take that how it resonates. Let's see what else we get though. Because, like for some of you were in a situation with like a Knight of Cups energy, whether male or female, doesn't matter. And coming out with the Magician, that Knight of Cups could be someone who is emotionally manipulative, selfish even. So this could have been someone that you were in, a connection with. It could have been a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic. But for the majority of you, I feel like whatever you're ready to leave behind, you are manifesting in a connection, romantic, friendship. It could even be in regards to work. Someone who is, I feel like on the other side of this Knight of Cups could be someone who is emotionally available. But let's see what else comes out. What other messages? What do we need to know right now, Spirit? Because I'm feeling it both ways. So we have the Star and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are headed towards someone in this Star energy, but for some of you, this is you heading, you know, into a time of, you know, healing. We do know the Star is healing energy. With the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom, it makes me feel like all I keep getting is like, it's time, it's time. For some of you, if this is a person that you're manifesting this connection with, it's time, you know, it's almost like, how can I put it? Like, some of you, it feels like you may be ready to like heal this connection or bring some healing energy towards it. Let's see what else. But I'm going to clarify. Any other messages? Any other messages for what we need to know right now? Yeah, so some of you, we got the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, I'm feeling it both ways. Like, some of you are leaving a connection with an emotionally manipulative partner. But some of you are also going towards someone who is, you know, you've manifested them. They may or could even be like a soulmate energy, but they are like emotionally available. And if that's the case, like, if you're going towards someone and not leaving a connection, this Knight of Cups and this Star energy is the same person. But if you're leaving a situation, whatever it is, relationship, job, home, family situation, it's, you know, you're going to, you know, step into the Star energy for yourself to heal from, you know, all of what you were previously carrying around, because it's like almost like your happiness is what matters with the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Because with the Eight of Swords, some of you may have, you know, been feeling stuck or stagnant, whether it was in this relationship and, you know, if it was a relationship or whatever type of connection, you were feeling, you know, like stuck. You couldn't see your way out. Some of you, you know, it's like almost like if you were in a situation, you thought this person made you happy because you really didn't know what happiness was. You wasn't sure what your emotional fulfillment was. And you're, you know, you're just ready for something new with the Ace of Wands. But for others of you, if this is a, you know, a relationship that you're leaving, it's almost like I honestly feel like the other person was blocking you from this energy, trying, you know, to actively keep you stuck, especially with this Magician energy here. Trying to, you know, almost I feel like an energy of guilt trip you for wanting to move away. Well, let's see. Tell me about this Ten of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, because that is your energy. Yeah, you're ready. I just heard like I'm out. You got the Fool. You could have gotten some type of message or, you know, some type of insight or awareness in regards to, you know, whatever the situation is, but it's like you're ready to go. Like you have, it's like I just heard like I have all the information I need. Especially coupled with this Fool energy, is like you're ready to be lighter, because whatever, especially if you were in a situation where, you know, you were with or in a connection with someone, it was too heavy for you. So you're deciding to, you know, do what's best for you. And it's almost like with this Star energy here, you know, it's, I feel like even like that may even be like the universe, you know, like confirming it. You may even get some confirmation that, you know, stepping into this Fool energy is what's best for you right now. Tell me about the Star. But there was some type of communication, whether it was a message, a conversation, that is prompting you to want to move away from that Ten of Wands energy. But tell me about the Star. Oh. It's your intuition. We have the High Priestess. For some of you, this could actually be like a guide, or someone you know that harnesses this Star and High Priestess energy, someone who is, you know, very spiritual. You could also be going towards this energy, but it's going to be, you know, healing for you. Because for some of you, you know, whatever the situation was with the Nine of Swords and the Hangman, you know, you were feeling, you know, there was, how can I put it, like a lot of mental anxiety surrounding this. It was causing you almost, you know, mental torture, and you just like almost with the Hangman didn't know your way out. But it's like, whether it's this Star, if this Star and High Priestess energy is a person, it's like you're seeing like a glimmer of hope. But for some of you, if this is not another person, it's your own intuition guiding you to take this step, which kind of, you know, still feels, if you watch the weekend vibe reading, it has a little bit of that energy still, you know, that's coming up in this. But let's see, tell me about the Magician, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Why is that here? So we have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, you know, if you're in that storyline of putting, or of being in a connection with someone who was emotionally manipulative and, you know, just not forthright, you're putting, you're putting that energy to rest. Because for some of you, it was, you know, they were like, the connection itself was like physically draining from you. And for some of you, you felt alone in it as this Four of Swords. But if you're in the other group, of where you're going towards a person, someone that you've manifested, it's because like they've done the healing work. And it's almost like for some of you, you're being gifted with this Ace of Pentacles of this person, because they are sitting as this Queen of Pentacles energy as well. But if it's, this is all you, it's like, and you're leaving a situation, you're doing what's best for you. You're putting yourself first, taking care of yourself. As this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. So we have the Four of Swords and the Justice card, which are both cards of balance. The Four of Swords, when it came out, I heard like going home. So some of you, I feel the energy of like some type of movement, some type of travel, because the Six of Swords is also, an energy of movement. Some of you could be, leaving a home. And going towards like your own home. Some of you, for some of you, I almost feel like the energy of leaving like one connection for another, because the Four of Wands is like, it's seen as like the twin flame energy with the Two of Cups up here. I feel like there's an energy of leaving one relationship for another. It's almost like you're releasing yourself from a contract with the Devil at the bottom. Like you're being released, because the Justice card speaks of contracts too. So if you're in like a committed relationship or an actual marriage, it's like the separation is gonna be final with the Justice card here. And it's, it's the right thing to do to get you to a place of peace, but you're also like being released from a contract. Whatever that is, this could even be work. But you're headed towards something more balanced, something more fair. I just heard more honest. And especially with the Devil at the bottom, it could have been, an actual job, or this person like you were tied to for, financial or stability reasons. But with the Six of Pentacles here, it's telling me like it wasn't, it almost feels like it wasn't, the connection wasn't reciprocated. And that's what you're seeking with the Lovers here. So you're making a decision as the Lovers card to go towards something different. A whole, like, it almost feels like trading in a contract, one contract for another. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the only way I can explain it, because with the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant, it's like you want something more fulfilling. So you're taking the necessary action as this King of Wands, and you're going towards a Queen of Wands. I just heard like someone who's more, lighthearted and fun, and I just feel like they get you and you get them with that Lovers card. For some of you, like you're really like rushing towards this. There may even be like an offer of commitment, an offer of marriage with the Hierophant here. Like you just like it, like what do they call them? Shotgun weddings. I'm feeling that energy a lot now that whatever situation up here is done, because with justice here, that's final. So what's the guidance or advice, Spirit? What's the guidance or advice? So we have the moon for the guidance or advice, which I keep saying, this full moon cycle is something is going to be revealed to you. This may be revealed to you at the time of the full moon, but it's also, you know, the moon energy is things hidden. You know, it's illusion, but it's also like intuition. It's making me feel like, you know, like let your intuition, let the moon reveal to you what is going to be revealed. That's the guidance or advice. Like, let this, I almost feel like let this moon cycle be, it almost makes me feel like let nature take its course. Because this is on the other side. Look, the Ace of Cups with the Chariot. Here's that movement that I was feeling. So whether this is someone coming towards you for a new offer of, you know, some type of emotional communication, actual, you know, relationship, someone offering to you or you to them, like heavy Cancer vibes. Well, we got Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. That's just the energy. You guys know I give the signs just for the energy, but yes, like, give me one more for the guidance or advice. Because and also like what is making me feel is like all, like if I didn't say it already, it's like all will be revealed. Just like I said, allow nature to take its course. Give me one more for the guidance or advice. Because the you know, the full moon, that energy illuminates. It illuminates, you know, it shines on things hidden. Whether it's actions, emotions, it shines on things hidden. And then we have the Death card, which is that, you know, it's transformation, it's death and rebirth. It's, you know, things ending so that new things can begin. So there's going to be, like I said, it's let nature take its course. Let it do what it's going to do, because you're going to, you know, begin aligning and working with the Three of Pentacles. People, places, and things that are more suited for you so that you can come out of this Nine of Swords energy. You know, because, you know, I do feel like some of you may not want to, some of you may feel like you're leaving somebody behind, but from this energy up here, it's like you're not. And this Death card is Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season. That's Scorpio energy. So this, yeah, this full moon, which will actually be in Taurus, it will all be revealed, and let nature take its course. There's something here with this Magician. Just give me a second. Give me one. What is this that I'm feeling with this Magician energy? What is this Magician energy? Yeah, so what I'm feeling is like, if you were in a relationship with a person or in a connection that you're, you know, really and strongly feeling like you're going to leave, it's because they were creating blocks and obstacles for you with that Five of Wands in regards to your feelings as this King of Cups. Give me one more. They were trying to, you know, keep you like in emotional, like emotionally chaotic, or they were like actively trying to manifest blocks. It makes me feel like, honestly, like to keep you guilted into staying in the relationship. Clarify. Give me one more for the Magician, please. But if, you know, if this is, you know, all that's going on within you, you're manifesting your way out of this conflict. Because a lot of what you were carrying wasn't yours. Only 5 of the 10 wands were yours. And you're offloading. You've found, like, it's like you've manifested a way to offload what wasn't yours. Yeah. Yep. And now with the 7 of Pentacles, you're ready to like invest more wisely. You're ready to put in the time, energy, and effort that's needed to, you know, help you grow as an individual. Yeah. And then with the Strength card, it's like you're having that courage. But like I said, this person was manifesting blocks and obstacles and struggles to keep you like investing in them. But it was coming from, you know, a place of ego, their own ego, or their need for control. Yeah, but you're coming out the other side. And you're, you know, you're being intuitively led, whether it's by another person or not. I wouldn't say intuitively led by another person, but whether it's by spirit or your intuition, this Star and High Priestess energy. But this could also be like the person that you're going towards as well. They could harness this energy. Because I feel that strongly with the Knight of Cups. But again, the guidance or advice is like, all will be revealed, and let nature take its course. So I love it. I love it. So there we have it. So that was just a quick little check-in, guys. Hopefully it wasn't, you know, too long or all over the place. I thank you all for tuning in with me. As always, I'm sending love and light out to you all, and I will see you guys on the next reading. All right, later.